Okay. Yay, we are back live again. And I'm just gonna go to TikTok and read. There you go. Now we're live again. Yay, we're live, friends. We're alive. So alive. So live and alive. Alive. Alive is alive. Hi, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Alan, and I do tarot readings for skepticals. So, in this stream, we are going to get people from outside, and then we'll ask questions, and we'll answer the questions based on the tarot cards. Just a quick reminder that I am in no such shape or form a medical, legal, or financial advisor. With that said, everybody needs to make sure that they are responsible for their own decisions, okay? And if you'd like to support me, there are links down below in the description. So we're just gonna wait till people starts popping up. And until then, we'll see what happens. I might change this text over here. What are we gonna change for? Two minutes in. I'm gonna start shuffling this thing. Let's start shuffling this thing. Start shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Hi, Candace. How's it going? How's it going? So much drama. Candace, why? Oh my God, why so much drama, Candace? Thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate it. All right, Candace, let's see here what we got for you, Candace. Candace is asking, will my family issues be done this year? Will Candace's problems with family be done this year? So, what guidance can we give Candace? What guidance can we give Candace? Huh? Let's see, death. Candace, we got death. Isn't that kind of sad? Or actually, it might be a good sign. As I just said, death. Death usually signifies that something is going away, something is ready to go down, just so something new can come in. Candace, if I were to tell you about how to stop family drama, I would recommend the best of all. I had that happening to me before. And at the moment, I chose to not engage with people with certain people or certain attitudes when I say to myself, you know what? I am done with this situation. I am not going to entertain anymore. Guess what? The other people had no reason whatsoever. And then problems started popping up, of course. And then they would try to ask you for help. But then you'll be like, well, this is my stance. I decided to walk away. You wanted to have this. So there you got, enjoy. And then you just walk away. Because the more attention you give to the problem, guess what? The worse it gets. You don't want that. You just put things to rest and let them go. Let them figure it out. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. It took me a while. It's almost 2 a.m., but I decided to come back. Um, I got my Venmo. I got my Venmo set up for a business profile, so we'll see if that's gonna help me out. Um, we got more people that just added over here. Who added me? Georgia. Good morning, Georgia. Georgia, did you put in a question, Georgia? Not quite yet. The race, LeFew, the race. Will me and Jacob get back together? Will Darcy and Jacob get back together? The world on reverse. Darcy, I think you guys will most likely get back together. It looks like we got the world on reverse. So this is a process that has not finished yet. I don't know if you guys are coming back in good or bad terms, but make sure once it does happens, you guys focus on reconstructing, rebuilding. And if there are things that were left in the past, then they should have been left in the past, because if you guys keep bringing up the same thing over and over, keep bringing up the past over and over and not able to start brand new, guess what? You're always going to be waiting to close, a process, going to close the cycle. So close the cycle. Make sure you close the cycle. Whatever cycle you guys might be in. Maddie, thank you so much for following. Addie, thank you so much for following. Maddie, thank you for the donut. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you. Let's see. Maddie just sent a gift. Gifts will get to priority. Maddie is asking, what is the truth about my boyfriend's intentions towards me? Hannah, hold on a bit, okay? Let me just make sure those guys that are paying are all taken care of. I love me some coins. Coins. A girl gotta eat too. Me and my 26 cents. All right, Maddie. What is the truth about Maddie's boyfriend? Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Time is a bigger currency than actual money. But anyways, time is money. Anyways, Wheel of Fortune on reverse. Okay. I don't feel like this is 100%. It doesn't look like bad intentions. It doesn't look like good intentions. But being on the wheel on reverse, I would imagine it is something that it is very slow. It can be something that may feel kind of stagnant. Okay, no vision, I would say. So, in order to change that, if you guys actually like each other, why not actually sit down and talk about future, talk about plans, talk about goals that you may want to get together? Okay, because when we set those things together, everybody's got a common vision. Does that make sense? I'm not saying you guys got to be planning your wedding or anything, but it is important, to know exactly where each one is at. LJ, thank you for following. Eddie, Eddie, thank you for following. Eddie is asking, does my long distance boyfriend truly love me? Let's see. Oh boy, it's getting busy. It's getting busy. No, 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 no. Does Eddie's long distance boyfriend actually loves him? Yeah, yeah, it does. They do. They do. There may be other things right in front of them, but after all, you're the one in their head. You see over here, they're sitting and meditating right in front of those three cups, but in actuality, there's one here on the top that shines the brightest. So it shines the brightest. Just make sure, you know, this cup is always remembered. Shayna, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. It's kind of busy, huh? It's already busy. Shayna, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see. LJ is asking, will me and Neil get together? Will me and Neil get together? Empress on reverse. On a quick gamble of yes or no, this would have been a no. Okay. For LJ. Empress on reverse is someone who may be codependent. So if you were, maybe asking what to do towards the Empress over here, um, try to avoid becoming codependent. Take care of yourself better. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your own money. Does that make sense, Lindsay? Because when you are happy with yourself, then you need nobody else. You don't become codependent on somebody else. On somebody's attention. I love being by myself. I'm gonna tell you, I love being by myself. Oh my god. Shana, I don't have any specific question, but whatever card falls out for me, I'll listen to what it says. Oh my god, yes, of course. I'll get that for you. Um that's my favorite actually. That is my favorite because those kind of pulls actually makes you think, and they are well more likely to make you think and take some sort of action instead of just sitting and waiting, for something to happen. And guess what happens when we just sit and wait? Nothing happens. People get mad at us when we take no action. All right. What guidance do we have for Shayna? Ace of Swords. Shayna, we got Ace of Swords for you. This is the card of mental clarity. Also, this can be the card of communication at this moment, or maybe in the near future, or maybe in the past, whichever, however it resonates. We may feel like we just don't say enough, or may feel like we don't express ourselves enough. Just understand that when you actually do speak out, more things actually happens than when you're just constantly just taking punches from the world, right? So speak out more often, communicate more often, make sure that your voice is actually heard and understood. Does that make sense for you? Oh my God, Maddie, thank you so much for the donuts. All right, let me get some peeps here from the tubes real quick. Oh, I gotta get Maddie and out. Hold up, guys. I gotta get my gifters first. I'm sorry. I gotta get them gifters first. Hold up. Hold up. Alex Nicole. Alex Nicole. Let's see, Alex Nicole. Woohoo! I got me a go. Alex Nicole. Did you just send a rose like that? Just a little rose? Oh, I found it. Alexandria. Will Victor propose this year? Will Victor propose to Alexandria? Will Victor propose to Alexandria? Oh boy. I would think so, yes. Make sure you stay charismatic. Make sure you stay hot uh, and confident. But yeah, that would be like a quick yes or no question. This is a positive card. Embody the Queen of Wands. Make them do it. Shayna says, yes, kind of, though I feel like I express myself a lot. I'm good at expressing my feelings. But I do have a lot bottled up from past situations. Well, one thing is expressing your feelings, and one thing is being good with communication. Those are two completely different things. When we express ourselves out of logic, it comes out completely different when we express ourselves out of emotions. So, which one do you think can win most situations? When we express from logic or when we express from emotions and feelings? You're very blunt. Maybe you're a Queen of Swords on reverse. Just gotta be a little tactful. You never know. I mean, some people like that. I actually prefer somebody who is actually blunt and they will tell me what the deal is, than just trying to soften me up. I don't think it's a bad thing. All right, let's get Maddie. You don't like sugarcoating? Me neither. Me neither. That's why I think my peeps are either like, at least my peeps over here, they either love me or they hate me, because I'm like, Put your foot on the ground. Stop living in the damn dreams. But you can see, I'm kind of a Disney princess too. I'm like, life ain't a Disney princess movie, but you can be a Disney princess sometimes, but not always. All right, Maddie, your turn again. Um, by the way, guys on the tubes, I'm getting gifts, so I gotta make sure those are taken care of. Okay, as soon as I'm done with this one, then I will to you guys. So far, I only got one more question. Um, Maddie is asking, what breaks this cycle with my boyfriend, if anything? What breaks this cycle? Girl, I gave you. I'll pull your card, but I gave you the tea already. If it feels like it's stagnant, then you gotta be like, yo, dude, life ain't all rainbows and cupcakes. The branch from the movie Trolls. That's true. All right, what breaks the cycle for Maddie with their stagnant and not moving relationship? Oh, is he romantic at all with you, Maddie? We got Princess of Cups on reverse here. Who's the alpha, you or him? Oh, who's the alpha? Who the alpha? He he's romantic. I'm the man in this relationship. Okay, yeah. I would see this on reverse as someone probably being passive. That's why I asked who's the alpha. Oh boy. You see how the page of cups, she's always nice and soft and she got long hair. And she's like, ooh, I'm so pretty. I'm so romantic. Mm. Yeah, you gotta say what you want, girl. You gotta say what you want. And some men are just I'll tell you, some men are just slow. Especially when it comes to love stuff, and you tell them, hey, this is what I need right now, and then you're like, oh, you know is that what you wanted? I'm like, no, I gotta be like that with mine too. I want to slap them half of the time. So he's like, you're so mean to me. You don't like me. Well, if I didn't like you, I would have gone back home a long damn time ago. Shut up. And that's what I tell him. Hmm. He literally says that. That's funny as hell. All right. Let me get some peeps on the tubes here real quick. They've been waiting for a while. All right. Card for Rina. A card for Rina. A card for Rina. Nimira, are you still there, Nimira? Card for Rina. Rina. We got the Knight of Swords on reverse. So this is someone who does not, or someone who lacks direction, someone who lacks communication. So maybe I say direction exactly. I don't know if you can see the little triangle on the top. So I somewhat I saw that as like a directional arrow, right? So I was like, I would see this as someone with lack of direction. So ask yourself, do you have direction at this moment, or are you just simply going with the motions? You know? Also, this may signify bad communication or rash communication. Um, work on that stuff. Direction and communication. You were asking earlier about careers and stuff, you know? How could you improve your communication with maybe, your interpersonal relationships and career wise also? Nimira. We got a card for Nimira. Let's get a card for Nimira. What should Nimira know today? Five of Cups on reverse. Nimira. I don't know what's going on. Guys, it's kind of hard to follow through everybody's story. I apologize. But 90%, I just checked today, 90% of my YouTube channel, I just said the word, is made of women. Okay. And most of the questions are about, is my ex coming back? I hope this is not the case for you. But the Five of Cups here is usually the card of regret or loss. As I always say, is regret, loss, things that, are gone. So you can see one side is kind of sunny, the other side is dark. So try to not stay in the dark side, all right? Try to see things on a brighter side a little bit more. If you've been at a loss of something, it is really important for you to see things on a brighter side, just so you get out of the funk. Okie dokie. Any questions about the card? You're welcome. Yeah, I found out today 80 90%, something like that, 80 something percent is all women. I was like, whoa, whoa. And then we got Raymond Torres. Raymond, you still there, Raymond? Raymond Torres. All right, I'm just gonna do it. Is there interest from the girl at the jam? Shoot. 10 of Cups. That's happy family. That's contacts. Something's telling me about all those, lines connected to a single crystal. See if she's got any friends, and maybe ask around one of their friends, their close friends. If she speaks to someone, find a way to go and, oh, hey, nice to meet you. My name is Raymond. You're the guy. Try to meet the person. All right, back to the TikToks. All right, who's still here? Guys, if you already follow me from before, it would help a lot if y'all send a share. Exactly. Thank you, Zara. Thank you, Zara. Thank you, Selena. So I know exactly where to go. All right, Selena sent me a rose also. I appreciate it, Selena. I'll just give you my heart. Look at that. Look at my heart. So many hearts. So pretty. Anyways. All right, Selena's asking, am I pregnant? Girl. All right. Is Selena pregnant? Seven of Swords. I would say probably, yeah. That's a card of sneaky. Look at her. She's holding a sword behind her back. Maybe it's a sneaky pregnancy. Make sure you go ahead to the OBGYN to confirm, or get a pregnancy test just to confirm, okay? Girl, I know I'm stressed out. Lord big Jesus. Guess you're pregnant, girl. You're pregnant. Make sure you buy that test though. This is just for fun. For the love of God. Don't be sitting there pregnant without knowing. Can you imagine? Oh, Zara. All right, Zara. Where'd you go, Zara? Zara. I don't see Zara's question. Portia, thank you for following. I appreciate it. T baby, thanks for sharing. T baby, hello. Did you drop a question, T baby? Is she still there? I don't think she here. Y'all ask questions and then you leave me right after. What is that? Selena, I just answered Selena. So we got Portia's question. Let's see, Portia. Next future butterfly. Hello. All right, Portia is asking, is Mike totally over me? Is Mike totally over Portia? Is Mike totally over Portia? Shoot, too many. What's this? Yeah. What's this? Just curious. Hmm. Maybe you're just in the back of his mind. You're still in the back of his mind. On the back of his mind. Not on his mind, on the back of their mind. Okay? Make sure you know that. Back of their mind, not in the mind. But it's something is better than nothing. So how can you be remembered? How can it be remembered? Don't throw a rock on his window though. You're welcome. He's not gonna remember very well of you if you throw a rock on his window. Okay, make sure you don't do that. Ooh, Lady Beth, Steven, thank you guys for following. By John G. Harpreet Sunija, next action. Harpreet Sunija, next action. What is Harpreet Sunija, next action? Be pretty. Be pretty, be happy, be excited, be exciting. I see her. She looks like she's dancing. Okay, maybe go dance. Go look pretty, well kept. That is your next action. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where did I stop at? Portia. Next up, I had Little Helper. Oh, I got gifts. Hold up. I gotta go get gifts. All right, I got gifts. Hold up. Kari. All right, Kari. Will R tell me he has feelings towards me? Will R tell me he has feelings over me? Kari, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, you got the Knight of Swords. You see here, I just picked this card up a few ago. This is a guy that comes over swinging with direction. And he's most likely coming with swift communication. So you just gotta, sit and wait a little bit, but eventually he might. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go. Alrighty. Next up. Who's here next up? Defum brand, hello, thanks for following. Karen, thank you for the coins. The rose, sorry, the rose. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys. We got Die. Die has sent a gift. Also, Steven. Oh my god, Steven. Steven. Jesus, dude. You're emptying your wallet. Let's see. He's asking if the girlfriend is pregnant. All right, I love those questions. Let's see if somebody's pregnant. I'm gonna start buying I should probably buy me a little hornet thing. And then every time I find out that y'all are pregnant, I'm like, yeah, it's a baby. Is Steven's girlfriend pregnant? Is Steven's girlfriend pregnant? Yes. She is pregnant, dude. You got the 8 of Wands, and this baby is coming fast. Okay? Expeditiously. Expedited. Your baby's coming expedited. Make sure you start going straight to see if you have somebody that kid just to confirm, okay? But she's super, super pregnant. You did a good job. There you go. Good job, bud. Good job. Love for you guys. Love for you guys. All right. Then Moochie sent me a donut. Oh my God, Moochie. I almost lost you here, girl. Hold on, let me get Die, because otherwise where's Die here? Where's Die at? Otherwise I'm gonna lose Die. Die is asking, are me and Caitlin going to progress into a relationship? Well, yeah, there will be a little strategy involved. Yeah, eventually, yeah. But that's the card of sneaky, okay? So just be careful. Just go slow, okay? Just go slow. Just go slow. Or you might need some strategy, or just be strategic about it. Just be strategic. You know, be strategic. Ooh, look who's back. Oh, look who's back. Jade. Jade is back. All right, Steven. I got Steven. I gotta get Moochie. Moochie. All right, guys. I just want to make sure, let y'all know I take care of the gifters first. And then I look up at the follows. And then I look up at the very bottom of the rack the people who does not follow me. Okay. So just making sure. Yo, if you ain't pay money, you gotta pay with attention. 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 All right. If you ain't pay no money, pay with attention. A girl gotta eat too. A girl gotta eat. Anyways. All right. Let's see here. We got Die, got Steven. We got Wolf. Is Wolf here? Wolf is here. Wolf's in a single world. Wolf, what up with that, Wolf? Wolf. Did I get Moochie? No, I did not get Moochie yet. Let me get Moochie. Moochie paid a pretty penny over here, Moochie. Oh my God, Moochie. You probably emptied your entire wallet with that donut. Delia. Is my husband, Alex, going to come back? All right, let's see. Is Delia's husband, Alex, going to come back? Well, I got that card before. Give me something else, would you? What else? She got me such a nice gift. I feel like giving her an extra card. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this looks like it may be A little difficult, you see the Four of Cups over here. That's the card of, being apathetic, just being like, oh, I'm just gonna meditate. I'm gonna wait and meditate on this issue. I know exactly, but also you're still either at the top of their head or on the back of their head. And then next up, you got the Eight of Pentacles. You see this woman here, she's saying she is making art, all sorts of different art, you know. So this maybe either that can be two ways, you know. I would concentrate in getting occupied with something, like busy with something, or you can, if you feel that inclined, you can always go back and be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Are you feeling better? I'm so sorry, or whatever it is, right? Depending on the situation. Does it make sense, baby? Does that make sense? Ooh. Mouth breathers. Oh. She's probably writing something big. Maybe. Jade is back. Jade is in the house. Jade is in the house. Jade, you just want a card, Jade? Muchi, yeah, it's more like a maybe because it's like there's no action. There's no action, right? Because it's just sitting, thinking about that cup, but there's no action. The cup will be relationships, and then pentacles will be, it's a very slow moving element. It's, earth. So it's heavy. So I would either go after him if you want to. I wouldn't advise you to. Or you can just do something else while it doesn't happen. Yeah. Build a skill, learn how to read tarot cards like I did. Can, I don't know, crochet. All right. Jade. All right, Jade, my last pair. Jade is also emptying her wallet today, Jade. Oh my God, she probably spent $300 today just on tarot reading. Girl, I want to be like you when I grow up. All right. Girl, one card only, girl. One card. Come on, one card. One card. King of Wands. Girl, you've been spending all your coins over here today. King of Wands. That's the person that was very confident. He gets stuff done. He's confident. He's pretty. He's kind of sexy looking guy. I don't know. Be confident, girl. Be confident. Get on them girls. Hey, Annie Cat, how's it going? Got on them girls, girl. Do it. You know. All right. All right. Let's see who else. Next, future butterfly. Where's the butterfly at? Basically saying let time go by. Well, I'm not saying let time go by. You're trying to be confident only if I look masculine. Girl, just embody it. Embody it. You know what I did? You know what I did to make my partner stop bugging the hell out of me? I just painted my nails. I'm like, look at me, I'm so soft. I want the soft life, honey. I'm a tarot reader. There you go. I know I'm evil. I'm kind of evil. I'm evil. He played me in the past. Now it's my turn. My turn to play. I love playing. All right, let's see who's still here. It looks like I got 9 people. My neck hurts. Yeah, my neck damn hurts. It sure as hell damn hurts. All right, let's get Damien. Damien did trivia and move on. Hi, Cat. How's it going, Cat? How's it going, Cat? I don't think they moved on. No, it doesn't look like they got a whole lot of options. It don't look like they got a whole lot of options. Okay. 7 of Cups on reverse. Zai, thank you so much. Patrick, does Jaylee miss me? Misty Sherry, how's it going? I can pull your card, of course. All right, who I was going at? Oh my God, hold up. I just got lost. Okay, I was at Patrick. Kevin. Does Jaylee miss me? Does Jaylee miss me? Does Jaylee miss Kevin? Hi, Princess. Well, that won't tell a lot. But on a quick gamble, we gambling here because this card doesn't tell a whole lot of the situation. On the gamble of yes or no, that could have been a yes. The High Priestess reminds you to trust your intuition, understand your conscious and your subconscious. I am not here to give you a bunch of false promises, okay? I would much rather give you practical advice. If this person, if you're separated by this person with this person, then try to find ways to not remember this person so much. If you're still together, how can you make sure that they remember you more often? Take pictures together, post it on social media. If you have their Facebook, you post your own pic, and then it's probably gonna pop up on their feed, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, look, it's Kevin. Wow, it's Kevin. Maybe I should message him." And that's what happens. See? Practical. Kat said, I don't really have a question. Just pull a card for me, please. Let me get here. Let me get one here for Misty Sherry. Misty. Let's pull a card for you, Misty. What guidance do we have for Misty today? The World. Misty, we got the World on reverse. This card could mean a unfinished process, unfinished cycle. Okay. If you have anything that may be going on at this very moment, what have you not finished yet? What have you not closed off yet? Is it that is it that friendship, that trash friendship that you guys are constantly fighting, and you don't necessarily need to, talk all the time? That is that draining friendship. Is that love, that we just simply can't forget about, but that person is gone, and they'll probably not come back. Is it finishing up school? Is it can be many things. I don't like this deck very much because this deck is very simple. There's not a whole lot of imagery I can take off. But you got the gist, right? It's not finishing up, not closing cycles, living things in the open. We start something, we finish something, and then we move on. So I hope this resonates somehow, and hope you actually got some stuff to take care of. So, okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, I only got 5 peeps here. All right. Cat is here. It's been hell on wheels over here. I don't know what to ask. It's all good, Cat. I'll get you on now, Cat. Everybody left me already. They come in, they follow, and then they leave me right after. I must be that boring. Jesus. Oh, I'm like I gotta help. I gotta help the people who are sending gifts and stuff. I'm just, trying to be a good boy. Do you only do tarot or do you watch crafts or try it? What? Or if I do witchcraft? No, no, not here. No. My witchcraft is all in Brazil. That's where my witchcraft is. All right, cat, a card. I got lost again. Oh my god. Um, let's get a card for cat. What does cat needs to hear? Confidence again. Look at that, cat. You were probably listening to that. Let's see another one, another one for cat and Jade. Oh my god. Again, both of them fire. Y'all need some fire in your people's persons. See here, you see here. All right, cat. The same card that came for you is the same card that came for Jade, and now so I pulled an extra one. We got the page of wands also, so this signifies fire. Okay, be confident, be pretty, take initiative. Especially about taking initiative. Be a good leader. Take control of the situation. What else? I'm gonna change my deck. This thing is like be hot as the sun. Look at that. Be hot as the sun and strong like the mountains. I kind of sound like I'm high or something, but I am actually not. I wish I was, and I could only imagine how it will be if I was. But I don't want to do that and make you guys unfollow me because I'm here doing intoxicated tarot. I need water. Mm. I'm just talking a lot. Whew. My head is like, I think I need an ice water, but I just turned off my ice maker. Phoenix, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, here, take my hearts with you. Take my hearts. There you go. Melanie is asking, was Kevin repeatedly blocking me because of the biting spell that S put on him? Oh shit. That's like some crazy ass girl. Girl, what is that? Was Kevin acting up because S put a crazy ass spell on them? Poverty. Shit. That's the card of poverty, disease, and stuff like that. Um, Out to someone on a vulnerable position. I don't want to really blame the witchcraft, you know what I mean? But surely there's some sort of vulnerability in the whole scene, you know? Someone either feeling alone, someone lonely. Yes, that was him. He had been out of work, no money coming in. He's working now. Jesus. That is crazy. Hey, lovely hearts. How's it going? Hi, Gargi Sharma. How's it going? Let's see. Jade said, I've been trying to do witchcraft since 2021. I don't know where to start. Girl, I don't know. I have my own witch mother down back in Brazil. I do the African arts, and I'm half black, so I do the African stuff. We wear white, so we dance, and then we eat, and it's very fun. And then we play the drums. You know, it's the very kind of primitive, but it's so much fun. I love it. Melanie, yes, that I would consider that a yes. I would consider that as at least like some sort of energy towards it. But you know, it's something that we can't really see. So what are you gonna do with that information? Then that's, you know. Whew. Oh my God. I did my own work recently. I'm working on it, even though he's long distance. I gotcha. Yeah. It's better when you do things, you know, in place at home or whatever, you know what I mean? But Austin, what got you into witchcraft? What made you believe it worked? I grew up in it. Um, Brazil does have many, or not many, well, many, I guess. Brazil is the second country with most black or most African people besides the own continent of Africa. So when people back in the day were transported all the way up down there, so we were actually able to conserve that religion, and then actual Africa got colonized entirely, and they ended up losing most of that stuff. So we still do it. So it is very primitive, if you know what I mean. But I grew up, and then my grandma was a priestess. She doesn't practice anymore. She's gotten pretty old. She's already 91. And yeah, you can see it's like, it's not really possession, but you can call it possession, but it's not like they go all devilish and shit. No, they just dance around. It's just dance. But it's clearly, most of the time, clearly not the actual person. You know what I mean? So it's almost like receiving another spirit in your body, and they speak for you. All right. Let's see who's still here. Did I miss? All right. Who did not? I didn't get questions here. All right. Let's see. Libo Gang. Will I hear from Zolani today? Yes, you will hear from Zolani today. You got the chariot on the uprights. Austin, will I get my work Hermit this year. Yes. We got 10 of Pentacles. You will. Make sure you actually get that stuff done and don't sit at home all day long. Go get it done. Go get your application done. Gargi Sharma, Animesh, and I have no contact, but he sees my social updates every time, even in midnight. When what he thought then feel about me. Yes, it's only one free, okay? Because a lot of people come in unless it gets really, really, really slow, and then I'm okay repeating. But remember, it's only one per stream. One per stream, okay? If you want to hang out and try it out later, it's all good. If you want to stick around, you can always stick around. If you ain't got nothing better to do, you can pay with attention. Anyways, hi Half Pint. How you doing? How you doing? Gargi Sharma. You guys are in no contact. So, you got 10 of Swords. That's what it feels about you, honey. I don't think this is very good, honey. Honey, this does not look good, honey. Just let it be, okay? Just let him look. He can look, but he can't touch. Just let him look. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Have my. I'm just, today's been a slow day, but I got a feeling that it might get better. God knows. Mama Glam. I was going to say Mama Grams. I was like Mama Grams. Mama Grams. Oh, love it. Oh. All right, Mama Grams. I'm just gonna call you Mama Grams, Mama Glam. Thanks for following, by the way. Hi, Ellen. I am Julia. Can you tell me if Juan will be back with me? Is Juan going to be back with Julia? Shit, wait. Single. Wait, I'm not as pretty. Wait. I hear weights. You got the Hanged Woman. This is wait, look at things through a different perspective. And then you also, this one came out together. Nine of Pentacles on reverse. It's the peacock. Look at him. It's a peacock. Not so pretty, huh? I would say just hold on for now, baby. Just go do your own thing. Go do your own thing. But make sure, just don't count on it. I just say don't count on it because you got that Hanged Woman over there. You're welcome. Oh, boy. All right. Got 7 people watching. Princess Blair. Yeah, ask a question. Ask away, baby. Got Misty. Misty, did you ask something, Misty? Peaches 98. Peaches 98. Are you able to do a free reading? I just have a question. Peaches 98. I can pull a card for you, baby. Oh, sorry, Misty. It was the other Misty. It was Misty on the other channel. Misty on the tubes. It was a Misty on the other channel. But thank you. Bagarvi. One card for you, please. All right, let's get you a card. Misty, I got you after, and I'll get half pint also. Death. Bagarvi, that's your card today. Death. Sorry. You know, things go away for a reason. Things happen for a reason, you know. Make sure you learn the lesson. You learn a lesson. Y'all need to learn a lesson for anything that happens. You learn a lesson. You know, if you go to the United States and you can't get a job, you can't do nothing, you learn something about it, and then you do something about it, and then you move on from it. You see that? That's how it works. See that? You're very welcome. All right, Misty. What is going on in my love life? Will I ever be happy? All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me get half pint. Let me get half pint real quick because the half pint is just a yes or no question. That's an easy one because everybody can do yes or no. I love doing yes or no. Yes, there you go. He's cheating. He's cheating really hard. Half pint. Jesus. Just kidding. On it, there's no deny on that one. I can't even fluff that one. What am I gonna fluff on that one, right? What is there fluffing on your question with this? I don't think there's any fluffing I can do with that. That's okay. I cheat on them too. Atta girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, my face. My face is hurting. My face is hurting. Oh my god, I almost reported someone. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, Jeff Kistler is watching. Hello, Jeff. My head hurts. Go to bed, Jeff. You gotta come back here in the morning. Go to bed, Jeff. Get out of here. Go to bed. You gotta work tomorrow. Let me do my work, okay, Jeff? I'm just getting up. Jesus Christ, dude. What are you doing? All right, let me go. I know it's 3 a.m. Like, who does that? Like, oh my God, he sent me 100 coins. Give me. Look, Jeff. Look, I got you this too. Look at that. Would you look at that, Jeff? Oh my God. Oh boy. Hold up. Misty. Let me go back to Misty. Misty is asking, what is going on in my life? Misty, I'll pick you one card, okay? It's one card per person. It's one card per person. All right. The Tower. Girl. No, that one was again? No, that can't be it. You got the Tower? What the hell? Hold up. Girl, you got the Tower. The Tower. Okay. That's like the worst card you could ever get. That's a bad hand. That is a bad hand, you know. You know, shitty things happen to us. Oh, sorry, I said I cussed. You know, bad things happen to us. But they happen for us, not to us. So again, I said before, we take a lesson out of it and then we learn from it. Because if we don't learn from it, we're gonna repeat the same cycles, you know, and then guess what? Boom. Girl. All right, is my partner gone? Is my partner still here? Is it still looking what I'm doing? You see what happens? You guys see what happens? I can't even say shit. Um, is it still here? I hope he's not. I hate that. I'm gonna block his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, yeah, it's bad right now. It's bad. Girl, it's bad. What else does she needs to know? It's not gonna, Misty, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. The future is not set in stone, okay? The future is not really set in stone. Oh my God, girl, I picked another one for you. Look at that. You got death. What the hell is that? You gotta get out of this funk, girl. You gotta get out of this funk. If you keep yourself in this damn funk, I got tower and I got tower for you and I got death. Girl, what the hell is that? Girl, no. Girl, no. No. Okay, Misty? No. No. I girl, get out of that funk. Just if somebody didn't like you in the past, you know, you kicked their asses, and you move on from it. Okay. Have a good night, Hannah. Okay, you gotta move on. Girl, no. You gotta heal from it, learn the lesson, move on, go look pretty, you know, wear some perfume, put on some makeup. Mm. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Cindy, thank you. Quayon, thank you for following. All right, let's see here. Did I miss anybody? Kim's boys. Thank you for following. Is Nick my DM? Let's see. Is Nick Kim's divine masculine? I love that word. Divine masculine. He's your divine muncher. That's what he is. That's the card of poverty. No. Mm-mm. No. Girl, no. All right, we got Cindy. Is Denzel seeing someone else for Cindy? Is Denzel seeing someone else? Is Denzel seeing someone else? No, I don't think so. I don't think he is, okay? I don't think he is. That's a page of Pentacles on reverse. And it's on reverse. Yeah, I don't think so. No. We got Taylor Michelle. Michelle, is my husband being unfaithful to our marriage? Death. Everybody's getting death here today. What the hell is going on? Why is death? Why death? King of Pentacles. He a sugar daddy. Is he a sugar daddy? Is he a provider? Is he a provider? Look at this sugar daddy. He's beautiful. Look at him. Is he a sugar daddy? Jesus. He is a sugar daddy. Girl, they will do it. It don't matter. They will do it. Okay? They will do it. Especially if they're a provider. They will do it. If you find out, you know, if you're gonna do anything cray, if you're gonna do anything cray, have the receipts, okay? But otherwise, no, that's what they do. You just take their love. As long as you're in the papers, baby. As long as you are in the papers, then who cares, baby? Who cares? Girl, if you are in the papers, who cares if he's seen someone else? If he did sugar daddy, and if you are in the papers in the life insurance and shit, oh, just keep on, just keep on. Oh, why not, girl? Oh boy. Also, I mean, depending, no, no, but in all seriousness, like you saw death, and then you saw the man over there. So I don't know. You had to know. It's. I've already said, you guys don't be believing 100% what I say. You gotta hear what I say, and then you gotta match things up. If it matches up, then it's all good. Okay, okay. So, Alan, we're all laughing. This is really pathetic. Girl, what are you doing, help cakes? What you mean? All right, Quayon. I didn't get Quayon there. Quayon is asking, does Howie want a serious relationship? Dar, thank you for following. Yes, he does. He's always controlling and going through my phone. Insecurities. uh, that's funny. Mine doesn't look at my phone, but I caught him before. So, hmm I'm like, okay, it's all good, baby. I love you so much, honey. I love you. Did you miss me? No, I didn't. He's like, what? Did you miss me? I'm like, no, I didn't. I wish you stayed away for longer. It's like, rude. So no, baby, I love you so much. I missed you so much. You have no idea how much I missed you with this face. All right. Does Howie wants a serious relationship? Does Howie want a serious relationship? You got a heartbreak. That's what you got. I don't know. Maybe he's heartbroken. Maybe you're heartbroken. Someone is heartbroken over here. Um, or maybe someone got a heel over here. I don't know who. Surely someone got a heel. Well, I be saying that in my mind. I tell him. I tell him. I tell him. He's already used to it. He's so used to it already. He was here minutes ago. He sent me a gift. Like for what? But I guess. Oh my god. Boo boo. La boo boo. La boo boo. La boo boo. Will I go to the boarding school? Please tell me I'm waiting, please. Queen of Cups on reverse. On a gamble of yes or no, that could have been a no. Okay. Okay. Um that doesn't tell a whole lot, huh? I don't think so, baby. I don't think so, baby. What guidance can I give her for this? Let's see what guidance I can give you from this card. Mm, it's okay to keep on dreaming. It's okay to keep on trying. Just make sure you're not frozen. I say frozen because of this iceberg. Just make sure you're not sitting on ice, okay? Don't be sitting on ice. You make sure you keep moving. Don't don't lose your motivation if it doesn't happen. Okay, baby? Ness SN 1212. Can I know if my boyfriend is going to come back? No contact situation. I don't think he's coming back, honey. I don't think he's coming back. We got here the Page of Cups. We got Page of Cups. I don't think it's coming back. Mm. Sandani Sharisha. Hello, how's it going? Who else is here? Jacqueline, thank you so much for following, Jacqueline. Jackie is asking, does Bernard know I'm hurting with what he's doing with Evelyn? Yeah. All right, Jackie, we got the Lovers card. That's a card of choices. Not necessarily about love, but it's a card of choices, harmony, getting things together. Um, on a quick gamble of yes or no, I'd have said a yes. He probably knows, but have you guys sat down and discussed the situation? If you don't discuss it, if you don't put it out there, guess what? They'll never know. Hmm. Yeah, girl. You have not talked about it. Yeah, I don't know who is who in the story, but if we were to get guidance out of that card, if you're hurting and by getting guidance out of that card, that would mean you need to, have a chat. Be like, this is my goal. This is what's happening. This is what I feel. What do you think about it? He's gonna say this, and this. And be like, do we align? Yes. Cool. Do we align? No. Then the other way around. There you go. So, Nasty, you're very welcome. Sandani is saying, Sir, I'm a big problem. Can you say that problem finished before this January month end? Oh, shit. All right, let's see. He has made up his mind to be with her. Oh, maybe if I talk to him, he has already made his mind. Oh, was he your boyfriend and then he decided to step out? Jackie, what the hell? Is Sandani's problem going away before January month end? I don't think so. Sandani, unfortunately, at least on this card, this is supposed to be victory when it's upright. On reverse, it's defeat. Okay. Um. So yeah. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Make sure you don't let yourself down, and if there is action needed to be taken, make sure you take action and do not fall in desperation. All right. I know what the problem is, but maybe if I talk to him, he has already made up his mind. I'm asking. Um, he's sleeping with her. Oh, girl, girl, look. Don't be giving him that attention if that's the case. If he's sleeping with the other girl, um, If he's already sleeping with the other girl, don't give him that validation, you know, just so he can feel hotter. You know what I mean? Don't give him that time, that energy. You know, I know it's kind of sucks. I'm telling you, you know, that's not what you want to do. But does he deserve the attention? Sure. Sondani, that is a no. That is correct. That is a no. Randy G, hello. Thanks for following. Lily is asking, will me and Randy speak again? Will Lily and Randy speak again? Will Lily and Randy speak again? No. On a quick gamble of yes or no, we got the world on reverse. I would consider that a no. Baby. Mm. Teresa Mana. Mana, is there a third party in my marriage? Is there a third party in my marriage? Mona, Miss Mona. Shit. Girl, make sure you do, make sure you do believe in your intuition, okay? Believe in your intuition. I don't want to be saying yes because you know the situation better than I do. But before doing anything rash, taking any attitudes, being emotional, and showing them that you care and all that, um, have all the receipts ready. Have all the receipts ready. Have the receipts, would ya? Have the receipts. Well, your intuition is most likely right. Why y'all like me? Y'all like to put me as the home wrecker, don't you? I think I'm gonna change my nickname to home wrecker. That's what you guys put me as. Can you destroy my marriage, please? Can you pull a card so you can destroy my marriage? I'm like, what the hell? Can you pull a card so you can destroy my relationship? Or it will be like more like, what should I do? What should I do to what should I do in order to find out about X so I can get Z? That would be a good question. But when you guys do that to me, I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm gonna be the home wrecker. All right, here we go. Home wrecker, here I go. I need to move my chair down here this way. There you go. Mhm. All right. Photography by Nadita. Photography by Nadita. Let's see. Photography by Nadita wants to know what they need to hear right now. Surrender. Surrender. You need to surrender. Photography by Nadita. Nadita. Um, you can see this pretty Alma over here. She's got all those bars in front of her, and then she's got her last one. This is also the card of the Wounded Warrior. Um, You know when you just keep trying certain things and you keep pushing so hard and you feel like, oh my God, I am so sick and tired of trying this and I just wanna like I don't want to try anymore. And then that's when you kind of walk away and you're like, yeah, whatever. And just throw the cards, just pick the cards and you just throw them. It's like, whoop, I'm done. So sometimes not reacting, sometimes surrendering the game is better than beating yourself up, is better than creating all sorts of chaos and confusion in your own head. Because after all, you will feel things in one way and the other person will feel things in a completely different way. And it takes a whole lot. It takes a whole lot. Some people just don't care, but it takes a whole lot to understand another person properly. You know what I mean? So yeah, surrender. Sometimes surrendering is better than, keep on pushing, keep on pushing, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. You're welcome. Temperance 09. My question is, does T need help or does Tanya want me? Which one? Does Tanya need help or does Tanya want Temperance 09? She needs help. My friend, she needs help. She got the High Priestess on reverse. This card is coming out like crazy also. I don't know why. She needs help. Okay? Tanya needs help. Nat said, it's been 6 years since I started my relationship with my boyfriend, but now he has changed. Sometimes suddenly he gets we should get married soon, but other times he ignores me. Girl, I don't know what your culture is, but 6 years as a boyfriend, did it even ask you to, get engaged? 6 years? You ain't holding my time for 6 damn years without doing nothing. Oh no, baby, no. You better commit to that shit. Uh-uh. Nope. Nope. I mean, not that I want to get married ever again. I don't want to get married again. I've already had my. I had mine. Okay. I married for love in the past, and that one is gone, and it's gonna stay there in the past. Because he decided to be stupid. Becky, does Oladipo love me as he claims? Please do read for me. All right, let's see. Oh, I got the other friend over there too. Let's see here. I want to know if my cat appreciates me or not. All right. All right, Becky. Becky's asking, what? Does he loves me as he claims? Please do read for me. I can pick a card for you, Becky. It's not gonna give you a whole lot, but it's gonna make you think about something. Too many. Okay. Words. Alignment. Peace of mind. All right. I'm only gonna show you the first one, but I already know what to talk about. All right. So you have a man who said things and you probably don't believe in it, right? Because you probably came over asked me about it. So here's the deal I'm gonna tell you. Here's the guidance I'm gonna tell you. Does this person actually align with you? Do you guys have shared goals, shared visions, shared anything? Do you guys actually have that in your relationship? If the answer is yes, then you already know that this person may actually love not only you for you, but also your company and everything in between. Now, if he says one thing and then he does another, if you're constantly catching him saying one thing and doing something completely different, then you have another answer. So what is your assessment? I'm not gonna be the homewrecker, guys. I've already told you I'm not the homewrecker. I'm gonna give you the practical advice. Practical. Okay? I'll look at the card and I'll be like, oh, what's the situation? Because the future are the actions we take today. Yeah, you just want the truth. That's what I'm telling you, you know. Instead of just looking at what he says to you, yeah, oh my God, he's so pretty. He's so majestic. Look at him and his word. He looks very trustworthy. Jesus. Yes. But then does his actions actually matches what he's saying? That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like you're actually loved? You don't feel like you're actually loved, so then you have a choice to sit down, have a chat, say what you feel, why you feel that way, and then you either get into an agreement or you don't. Does that make sense? Cassin, thank you so much for the gifts. All right, we got Selena and Connor, and we got Keston. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the gifts. All right, Keston and Selena Connor. Let's see. All right, you just want a card pull? All right, I'll give you a card pull real quick. All right. Keston, did you ask a question or no? I don't find a question over here on the chat. You did not. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card for Selena, and then after that, or just during it, you can just drop your question. Okay. Or if you just want a card with some sort of things you need to look at, then I can do that too. So Selena is just asking to pull a card. That's it. All right. Selena, let me change my decks because um I want to do a different deck. All right, we got Selena. We got Selena. Selena. We got Selena. We got Selena. They wanna know if they could get a card. I'm such a bad singer. All right, Selena. What should we tell Selena? What do they need to know? The Hermit. Selena. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Just kidding. That would be the worst thing ever. We got the Hermit on reverse. This indicates someone who may have isolated themselves. Okay. Either because they wanted to or because they needed to, right? That's the Hermit. Not because they wanted, because he was forced to, or because they needed to. But isolating yourself does not necessarily also brings all the knowledge needed when you need to sit down and think, right? Um, just make sure that you are aware that pushing people away and isolating yourself can be pretty detrimental sometimes. Um, and just make sure that um, you know it's like me. I'm a hermit. I'm a hermit big time, and I most of the times I push people away. Just make sure when you push people away, they're not you know completely. You're not burning bridges while you do so, because that can get pretty scary pretty soon. So you don't want to do that. Do you have any questions about this card? I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm working on it. Oh, it resonated. Oh shit. But yeah, you know, it's only good for a little bit. You isolate a little bit and then you go. One thing is being okay with your own presence, feeling good by being alone. And I can do that also. I love it, to be quite honest. I love spending time alone, but when we do it too much, it can actually mess up with your brain. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. Thank you for the rose. Caston, thank you so much for the gifts. Caston is asking, what's the outcome of my situationship with Charlie? Charlie, Charlie Brown. What is the outcome of the situation between Charlie and Caston? It's wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, Caston. If somebody's sitting happy with all their trophies above their head, whatever you've been wishing for, supposed to be happiness. Just make sure you're actually taking actions towards it. What actions? I don't know. But as I said, the future depends on the actions you take today. Selena says, I do have a problem to go inside my head. Yeah. Hanging upside down, huh? I love that emoji. Um, Sharina Crick, Rich. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Alexa. Hi, Haley. Can you tell me what is currently a person on my mind? Oh, they got a lot on their mind right now. Many expectations, Shireen. Many expectations, maybe unrealistic expectations. They're looking at so many things right now at this time. So it just doesn't tell a lot, I know. But that's what this card means. Or it's someone living in illusions also. Um Natasha. Natasha is asking, are me and Eddie going to work things out and get back to how it was? Well, Natasha going to work things out and get back there. Sing one. What the hell? All right. No. Yeah. Okay. That's better. All right. Natasha. Yes. You guys will work things out and get back to how it was. However, you see here, there is the beauty and the beast. Y'all got to make sure you're you're having those, courageous conversations. Courageous conversations. You're gonna have to face the beast. You're gonna need to have a whole lot of willpower. You're gonna need to be able to, face the lion. You see her, she's like opening his mouth. And she looks like she does that every single day like it's nothing. Okay? So maybe courageous conversations is what you guys need at the moment. You just make sure those are courageous conversations that you are having. Um, Willpower, strength, courage. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I know a whole lot of people. You know that you said, "Hey, I did not like this," and then they turn completely 180 degrees, or they get up and then they walk away while I'm speaking, or yeah, like, oh, so you want to blame the alcohol? You want to blame something else? You just wait. I'll catch you when you're sober, and then when he's sober, I just fucking. I'm like, I'll catch you now, motherfucker. That's what I did. Mm-hmm. True story. And then he's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't love me." I was like, "Well, are you expecting me to feel 100% happy and green peace with you after a week? Do you think I'm gonna forget shit? Do you think I forget shit? I don't forget shit. I remember. You know, I remember. Oh, why are you acting that way? Well, because I told you we had a problem and you decided to ignore. So, what's up? I'm mad. Now you deal with it because now I'm mad. Period. You know what I mean? Until the day you decide to not try anymore. Mm-mm. Yeah, they don't. You only get my problems, more problems, more problems. I hate it. Hate it. Let's see. Alexa. Alexa, did you drop a question, girl? Did you drop a question? No, you did not. Okay. Blue Eye Gal, Lisa. Will Matt and I be together soon? All right, let's see. Lisa is asking if they will. Lisa, on a gamble of yes or no, that would have been a no. The King of Cups is someone who can be a drinker. They can be quite manipulative. They know how to twist emotions. They know how to twist the narrative. Or they can be overly dramatic, as I just said, oh, you don't love me. Um, so I don't know if this person has all of those things that I just said, you know, how can you work around it, right? How can you work around that? That's the question. Oh my God, I have a rat again in my chat. Oh boy. All right, let's do this. You guys know what you do with rats or cockroaches? You guys know what you do with cockroaches? When you see a cockroach, you just squish them. You just squish them. Squished. Just like that. Exactly. There you go. I didn't even read more of his bullshit. I'm sorry. Oh boy. All right, Alexa, let's get you. And then next I'll get Amy Scott. Ooh, what's that? Amy, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my God. She's dropping her entire paycheck. Look at that. Thank you. All right. All right, a card for Alexa. Let's get a card for Alexa. Let's see a card for Alexa. No, not that. Okay. A card for Alexa, please. Queen of Wands. Okay. She's got a black cat. Alexa. Oh, Alexa. Ask yourself, have you been hot? Oh, God. Oh, wow. Have you been hot? Oh, my God. Have you been confident? Have you been charismatic? No, don't be a queen of wands like this, okay? Hot, but not this hot. Hot like this, not hot like this. All right. That's her. Hot like this, not hot like this. She's hot and confident. Those things may pop up on your head, but she's courageous. She's happy. See that? She's courageous and she's happy. And she still holds the wand like she owns it. You know what I mean? So just imagine if you've gone through that crap, you know, Just look at things through the perspective that it could have been much worse. Um, I see the sunflower over here. I love sunflowers. They are always so happy, they're always shining bright for whichever, and they follow the sun. So follow your happiness. Be a sunflower. I don't know if you needed to hear this. Sunflowers survive anything, baby. They survive anything. So um just that's it. Just be hot, be confident. That's the Queen of Wands for you. Okay. Who else was asking me a card? Amy. Amy was asking me a card. Hello, this is my first time. I love a message, please and thank you. All right, let's see, Amy. What we got for you? Oh my God, I got 12 people watching. All right, hold up. Inez, I'll get back to you shortly, okay, Inez. I'll get back to you. Bro, that one is a whew. Guys, I need to turn off my candle. I need to turn off my candle. Give me just a second. My nose is getting stuffy. I don't like it. All right. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Vivian. All right. I was going to do for Amy. Amy? Was it for Amy? Yeah, it was for Amy because I did for Alexa earlier. Amy. All right. What? Oh, shoot. What is that? Wait a minute. I didn't ask for this. All right. What message do we have for Amy Scott? What message do we have for Amy? Oh, shoot. Only one, dude. This one. There's some changes. Delays. I'm just curious. What's this? Okay. Manifestation, poverty, and lack of structure. Shit. All right. We got Eight of Wands on reverse. This card is, oh my God, did I just get a galaxy? Oh my God, I just got a galaxy, guys. What the hell? Oh, wow. Oh my God. That is crazy, Vivian. Oh, I'll have to stop everything I'm doing now. God damn, I got, woohoo. Here, a heart. Can I have this too? Can I have this too? Is it gonna pop out? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyways. Oh, I love it. I got a galaxy. My first galaxy. Oh. Too bad I live in an apartment. I would have made so much noise. Anyways, delays, okay? This is delays. Amy, don't be don't get discouraged by delays, okay? Sometimes delays happens just so we can, manage our expectations. But you at least you have a certainty that it is still happening. So instead of keeping your mind in that little trap or oh my god, why is this not happening? I know what I'm gonna do, and I really wanted to have this now or tomorrow or next day or in the next 2 days. But try to think about how can you be productive or what can you do in the meantime while whatever you're trying to manifest does not happen. Okay? Because a lot of times if you're waiting for one thing, most times you're only gonna start thinking after you get that dopamine hit when you finally get things just to get something else done. So um, you know, just being strategic with yourself. Being strategic with yourself. Did I get another one? Oh my God, I got a fireworks show. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Girl, we're having a full reading over here today. Holy shit. Hell yeah. We're getting a full reading here. Oh my God. Look at us. I got a fireworks show. Vivian, thank you so much. This is my first one. She put in her entire paycheck in here, guys. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, I cursed. I shouldn't be cussing. Oh, holy moly. Um, all right, Vivian, what you got for us, Vivian? Did you ask a question here? Did you drop a question? Vivian, you got priority here, honey. You got some priority. She just dropped her paycheck. I got another galaxy. Oh my goodness. Vivian, woman, what is happening? Oh my. I got my third galaxy. Oh, oh my, look at that. I'm just gonna give you my heart. I'm gonna give you some other like come on, it happened. Come on. I'm waiting for it to happen. No, maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Huh? Huh? It won't work. I'll give you my heart though. Look at that. I'll give you my heart. Vivian, do you have a question? Do you have sorry, Vivian, girl. Oh my god, you guys. Amy, thank you for the gifts also. I really appreciate it. Amy, thank you. Oh man, that was so sweet. I love it. I love it. Vivian, whatever you wanna what's up for the new year for me? All right, guys. All right, Vivian just dropped her entire paycheck here, okay? So I'm gonna have to do a quick reading for her. All right. Laro shwe shwe mojba. Hum. Tata Mulambo. Me ajudar. Que tem dinheiro, Tata Mulambo. All right. Vivian is asking, what is she gonna get for the year of 2026? Ooh. Hell yeah. I gotta put it on for this one. I gotta put it on for this one, Vivian. Hold up. All right. Getting help from my friends. All right. Laura Shui emoji Bob. Vivian is asking how things are going to be for the year of 2026. Please let me know what she needs to know. Please let me know what she needs to know. Okay. That's number one. Okay. Okay. All right, let me get started here. Vivian, so have you been going through any sort of isolation and some sort of feelings of codependency due to some sort of I won't say death, but I will say endings? Okay. All right. Yeah. I will say that because we got the Hermit on reverse, so that could be depression, sadness, isolation. You know, that's what the Hermit does when he's just not feeling well. He just isolates, but he's not necessarily just thinking. The reason I also said maybe feeling codependent because of the Empress. That's what the Empress does when she is on the reverse. Um, and also can manifest as someone who's just not being 100% of the woman that they're supposed to be. Okay. And then of course I did put in I did say death or ending due to the death card, which is endings. Okay. With that said, ask me, and I'm sorry for your loss, by the way. With that said, I'm gonna get you some extra cards, and then we're gonna get some sort of message here for you or what you should do forward. Okay. Do you have any other sort of question within this part? What else should we know about Vivian? What else should we tell Vivian? Oh my god, thank you for the galaxy, you guys. Vivian, oh my god. Vivian. Oh. Hey Megan, how's it going? Megan, I'm doing a private reading, not really private. I'm doing a reading. An actual night card reading. Look at that. I'm so excited. It's my first one. Ooh. Oh, not really. I just want to know I'm going to get through this. Okay. What does she need to know to get through this phase? Okay. Okay. Three more cards. We got here the Sun. We got Ten of Pentacles. So the Sun is happiness, happy days, happiness. You got the sunflowers over there. Um, this baby on top of the horse. You got family, family expectations that could be also inheritance or money. We got the moon on reverse, which signifies also letting go of fear, secrets, things that are on the subconscious that you may need to let go of. And you're coming out of. Please give me a resolution on what she should do for the year 26. Okay. Oh, wow. You got major cards here. Girl, you got major cards. And you also got the lovers, which is about choices. Go ahead, ask the question. Ask the question. You got the lovers, which is choices, harmony. The hangman, which is waiting. And then we got the tower on reverse, which does not necessarily mean it's 100% good thing, but we'll get it together. We'll get it. What is your question? Or do you want me to keep going and then you can ask after? Am I ever going to have a granddaughter? You got a grandson. All right. Okay, dokie. So as you can see over here, you got the 10 of you got your 10 of pentacles. Can I zoom that? Can I zoom it? Can I zoom it? Maybe. Maybe. There you go. There you go. Kind of works. Kind of, sort of. There you go. Can kind of see it from here. Okay. All right. As I started a period of isolation. We also got Empress, codependency, death is an ending. Next up we had the sun, happiness, family, and the moon, getting out of fear, getting out of those bad things that are in your head, controlling your subconscious. The lovers, as I said before, it's about harmony. The hangman, which is waiting for something. So sometimes it's just better just to wait. And then we got the tower. Anyways, I'm gonna try to not overwhelm you really quick here. Okay, I thought I had I didn't have any message. I'm gonna try not to overwhelm you, all right? But for your isolation, make sure you are actually going out. Get to go out. Get to do things that you love. Get to do things that make you alive. Find people that actually resonate with you. Um, as we were just talking about, grief in general, we have to accept that people are not no longer with us, you know, and just pretty much just forgive ourselves on things that we should have said or moments we should have spent. Because if you necessarily just keep coming back to those things, you're always gonna end up on the tower on reverse, which is not necessarily closing that chapter. Okay. If you don't ever close that chapter, you're always gonna go back to depression. And also, you gotta make sure all of your, family, in this case, I guess, family is aligned with what you want to have. It's accepting that certain things are just simply not forever. On your question about what you can expect for 2026, I can see I can see here also moments of happiness. Um, I say that because of the sun on the upright and then the moon on the reverse. So you're actually, getting out. You're getting out of that funk. Hold yourself to your family. Your family will be your best bet, so you can continue and move on. Okay. I don't see any major characters in this story. By the way, I don't see any major characters in this story. These are mostly. This is gonna be a big year for you. Period. It's gonna be a big year. You just make sure that once things actually happens, you stop and think. Okay, you stop and think. Don't act on impulse. You have to try to see things through a different perspective. You got to try to see things through a different view. Do you understand that? Give me extra cards if she's gonna have a granddaughter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I will also think that you should be able to have a granddaughter. You got the Nine of Cups, which is a card of Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. And this one here was actually the other way around. And you got the Knight of Cups, which can be a romantic person coming through, and the Three of Pentacles, which also is teamwork. So you got wish fulfillment here. I would say for love, for work. But in order for that to happen, you need to, number one, get out of the funk. Number two, accept that things are gone. Don't fall into codependency. Be happy. And make sure that people that are around you are actually aligning with what you need and what you want. Does that make sense? Oh my God, you. Oh, come on. I'm blushing here, girl. I'm blushing here. Oh my God, you. You're welcome. Do you have any questions about this reading? I know it's kind of quick. It's kind of quick, yes. But like if we were to make like on through Zoom and then we can talk to each other, stuff like that on an actual private reading, it actually sounds way more insightful because then we get to discuss about things properly without having other people looking at it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take a picture out of this. Um, I'm gonna take a picture out of it just in case. And then just shoot me a DM. Just shoot me a DM, and then I'll send this to you. There you go. Cool. I got a pic of your cards, and I'll send it to you. Okay. See if I can find you. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions before we move on? Oh my God, I got a heart. Thank you. Girl, what are you doing? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, you guys. But make sure, no questions. You're very welcome. You got good things coming. Okay, you got wish fulfillment. You got teamwork. You got somebody romantic. Family inheritance. Just remember, do not let this would have been the outcome. Do not let this stop you. Okay, something happens, you learn a lesson, and then you move on. The tower on reverse is about things getting destroyed, and then you're constantly trying to fix something. Let's say a broken mirror. So don't get stuck with broken mirrors. Make sure you just move on. Okay. Whew. What is going on here? All right. Let me put this down so I can keep helping y'all. All right. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Putting my stuff back in place. Girl, I got even a dolphin. You gave me a dolphin too? Oh boy. Yo. I just almost want to cry. This is the first time I get those gifts, those cool gifts. Oh my god. I just want to cry right now. I just want to break down in tears. I just want to break down in tears. I have no idea. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. I you know, you know, when you tell people like, oh shoot, maybe hold up, maybe okay, 1x. All right, back up. You know when you tell people like, look, this is what I'm trying to do. I just need your moral support, and then all they do like is like, yes. They just look at you like you're like you're stupid or something. People just look at you like you're stupid. Thank you. I gotta put my stuff back here. And Vivian, I wish you everything, everything, everything goes well for you. Everything goes well for you. Everything. I'm gonna put you in my prayers too. Man, that is cool as hell. Cool. All right. Back to the program. One car pulls. All right, guys, who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who's still watching? I only got 5 people watching. 4. Hi, Ash. Um, Geo, are you still over at on the tubes? Hi, Faye. Hello. How's it going? Hello, Aubrey. All right, let me put this over here. All right, what does, oh my God, I didn't even do my question. Hold up. What does Selena and Connor need to do to get better mental health? Wheel of Fortune, keep it running, keep this. Selena and Connor, will my mental health get better? Yes, it should get better. Selena, remember that I am not a medical advisor. I am not any of those things, okay? But what I can get out of this is how can you embody the emperor? This is someone who takes responsibility for what they say, what they do. They act with integrity, and they also rule, but they don't rule necessarily by force. They rule by order. Does that make sense? And also the Wheel of Fortune, it signifies, all of your luck. Maybe you can get lucky, but don't necessarily just count on luck. What can you do? What actions can you do in order to improve your mental health? So ask yourself: eating better, doing an exercise, having an actual routine, trying to find out ways to emotionally regulate yourself. Okay, you try, and yeah, I know it can get pretty tough. In my case, I thankfully I was able to get out of taking pills. Um, I do better myself, but I don't know about you. Okay, so each person is one person. You get a pill, and that changes your mindset. That changes your head. That changes everything. So on a more practical way of thinking, you know, just think about a routine. If you look at the Wheel of Fortune, it keeps always spinning. So make sure you keep it going. Okay? Keep it spinning. Oh, look, I got another cockroach in here. Oh, let me squish it. I'm going to squish a cockroach. Hold up. Boom. All right, cool. Larissa, Curry Boy. Hello, Curry Boy. Hello, Larissa. Larissa, did you drop a question earlier? Or you just want a card? Hassan, will I get the job as a flight attendant that I applied at Air Transat? Yeah, I would say very likely it is coming through, and it's coming through fast. Okay. Glocky, $50 for a half an hour. Otherwise, if you want to do through TikTok, then you just gotta send gifts. Okay. And then we'll keep going. A Galaxy can get you at least three cards, and then we can talk about it. What are you trying to find out, Glocky? Are you trying for fortune telling? You're just trying to find out how it's going to be for the next semester. Yeah, I can pull a few cards, but I got my if you want to send directly through Venmo or Cash App or whatever, you can. But it's on my bio, by the way. My handle is on a bio. Just send whatever. Just send whatever on my handle through the bio. It's either way, one or the other. Whatever you can, bud. $5. All right, I'll give you a $5 reading. A $5 reading and a whole lot, but it's $5. $5. Yeah, that's cool. Send a Galaxy. Ooh, where is it? Oh my God! Here we go again. I think a Galaxy is more expensive than that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know the TikTok currency. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know the TikTok currency. Oh, hell yeah! Thank you very much. All right. All right, dude. That guy just got a Galaxy. Holy smokes. I got a Galaxy. I got a Galaxy. All right. We got Glocky. Glocky is asking, Will? Is that Will? Will. All right, we got Will. Will is asking. Wills? Oh, Wills. Oh, Wills. Sorry. Wills. All right. Do you have anything specific besides that on how it's gonna go? Anything specific? I better start wording you on. Okay. That sounds very reasonable. That's reasonable. That's the kind of reading I like. Yeah, I like that. I can help you with that. All right. Hello, Dolores. All right, guys. I am on a small reading over here, so please, a small paid reading. So please be patient. Okay, let's not be mean with each other here, and let's not do anything bad. Thank you very much. Wills would like to know how his classes will go and what mindset should he follow throughout the semester. Just give me about maybe more. 4, 45s, 2, 3, 5. 5 cards for you, bud. All right. High Priestess. This one was 2. Rest. Hermit on reverse. The bad company. Don't fall for temptations. Okay. Are you ready? So number one, I'm gonna go through the cards with you, and I'm gonna go through the cards with you. Do you want to go on chat, or do you just want to stay? Do you want to go on actual audio, or do you want to just stay on the chat? Let's put it down here. You just stay on the chat. Okay, cool. All right. So first of all, we got the High Priestess. High Priestess is connected to spirituality. She is also connected into intuition. She knows about the darkness and light. She knows what's behind the veil, right behind her, as you can see over here. Okay. So this is just a. It's almost like a, not a warning, but it's a tip that you should trust your intuition a little bit more. Okay, so let's say you go into college, you're gonna start. Maybe you will start meeting new people. It's understanding that gut feeling that you have about people. Understanding if somebody doesn't, the vibe doesn't hit right, then it's just simply not for you. It's understanding and accepting those things. Second card is the card of rest. That's the Four of Swords. So you may have either, you may literally need to get some sort of rest, which is pretty basic, right? Or don't forget to rest whenever it happens. It gets to the point that you're extremely stressed. And also you may have to put some situations to rest if you need to. Are you seeing somebody? Or do you have someone you constantly walk with that you may think it's a bad company? A little? Okay. Okay. We'll get there. We got the Hermit on reverse, which indicates maybe depression, which may indicate also, isolation. So avoid isolation. Yeah, some people are a little bit introverted, extroverted, whatever it may be. But too much isolation will get you completely messed up. Will mess up with your head. Don't do that. The reason I asked you about, so avoid, yeah, you go out, you take care of your mental health, okay? You go out, you take care of mental health. The reason I asked you about bad company is this, because you got the Five of Pentacles. As you can see, these people are outside in the cold, okay? Funny enough, that was my mindset going into the semester. Like, I'm so serious. Yep. So you can see someone outside. This is somebody using I forgot the name of those things. But surely he's hurt, and then he's following this other lady over here. So this card usually signifies um disease, poverty, loss, losing money. So make sure you keep your finances in check also, and you do not hang out with bad company. So when I told you before, if you're with somebody and you have that uncontrollable feeling that you need to get out of a situation, freaking listen to it. Okay? Don't ignore it. And lastly, we got the devil on reverse, which can also signify that you're coming out either of maybe vices, obsessive thoughts, bad habits. So if you're doing anything that may be, let's say, do you live in a haze? Or do you enjoy being in a haze? Or do you enjoy being buzzed? You're gonna need to do those things a little. Be careful of that. So if you want to get through college, you will need to. You just started vaping. I'm yeah. That's yesterday. Okay. So do you see? It kind of sucks because I can't really slap you right now. I can't really slap you right now because I'm also guilty. But I will give you my own example. I started it because one day I was very, very depressed about something. And it is, you know, somewhat I can't, this is TikTok. That's the problem. This is TikTok. It's hard to say those things without getting a ban. Um, you're not respecting your body properly. Okay. So be careful with that. Just know once you get on this, it's hard to get out. And this also does alter the way you think, the way you act, everything. It seems so easy, but it's bad. If you had just started yesterday, I would recommend you stop it. No vices. Don't get into a vice. Do you have any questions about any of those cards? Is that a sign? Maybe it might be. Second one, resting. This one here. The rest. Okay, what would you like to know about that? Ask a question. We'll correlate with the other cards. Mm, it's just exactly knowing when it's time to actually, because I I've never gone through college. I didn't grow up in US, so it was different for me, of course, and it's completely different for you guys. But it is knowing when it's time um to put things down. You know, it's when it's time to put things down. Just imagine yourself, oh my God, I got so many exams throughout the week. Do you think you can necessarily study for, I don't know, 20 hours a day? Do you think you're going to be well rested for the exam next day? Do you see where I'm getting? Hey guys on YouTube, thanks for holding up. But I got a paid reading at this moment, so please give me a moment, okay? You get it? So also, do you sleep too much? Do you like sleeping too much? Okay, so that is also something to put in mind. So what I would recommend you, you um you have mentioned you have mentioned so you gotta study. So you gotta know when it's time to study, when it's time to hang out, when it's time to get out. Okay. Um, you have mentioned about being in a haze, right? So understand that being in a haze, I'm gonna tell you right now, guilty, done it, done it before, been in a haze before. It is not gonna get you nowhere. Once in a while, you know, you want to feel extra sensory. You want to feel extra sensory. Cool. Once in a while. But if it becomes current, if it becomes constant, it will hurt you. Okay. What does the hermit mean again? The hermit is usually when you recluse to sit down and think. Okay. That is on the upright. On reverse, it will mean that you are isolating yourself or you're becoming depressed. So you don't want to have that. So that's why I told you if you need to get out, you go out. Maybe it might be a good time for you to set up a routine. Maybe I'm that kind of person. If I don't have a routine, I don't do anything all day. So I gotta literally go to sleep later on, and I'm gonna tell myself tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna hop straight into the shower, I'm gonna brush my teeth, do coffee, sit down in front of the computer, write down my annotations. I'm gonna write on my journal, and then I may find out about something. I may look at my numbers because I like to look at numbers. In order to do this, I also look at the analytics and then I go live. So, okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Legit, this hit every aspect I've been worrying about. So that's pretty much how I work on my readings. I usually prefer giving you guys a practical advice rather than just giving you a bunch of woo woo. Okay. Cool. Oh, thanks for following, man. I appreciate that. Woo. Any questions before we start moving on? Or are we all good? All good? All right, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. Let them cook. That's a new one. Let them cook. Donut. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I might actually be moving up on my league. I lost all of my fragments today. I was like, man, let me put my guides. Let me put my guides back in place. Make sure you get a routine. Get a routine. Get a routine. All right, Ray Stunner. Will I make it big in the music industry? Ray Stunner make it big on the music industry. Yeah, yeah, you might. You might. Make sure to be a very charming person, because charisma will get you there. Okay, he's a very charismatic, very romantic little guy. Romantic and charismatic. Hi, Aaron. How's it going? All right, guys on the tubes. Who is still there? Who is still there? Hi, Tibogo. How's it going? Tibogo's asking, where is this connection heading? Where is this connection heading? You good? Mm. Right now, don't it doesn't look like it's going a whole lot far. Okay, Tibogo. There is a path all the way down there, but at this moment, it's not moving. It's just not moving. Not moving, my friend. Not moving. Just slow. Just slow. Anybody else on the tubes watching that needs their question answered? I know I haven't helped you guys at all for quite a while, but I had some paid readings, so um I apologize. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Joe. Hello. Joe's asking, will I pass the CMA inter exam that I wrote in December? Yeah, you will pass. Wasn't that? Didn't I answer that question? I think I answered that question. You will pass it. Yeah, you will pass it, and it will be quick. You're welcome. All right. We got Lynn. Lynn is what else we had here? We had maybe later, and we had Lynn. All right. Lynn is asking, will me and Harrison ever reconcile? Lynn, sorry. That's the Five of Cups. I would concentrate on in healing the loss at this point. If you want to gamble yes or no, upright would have been a yes. But okay. Um maybe later is asking Kevin, will I find love with someone in the same work field as me? On a gamble of yes or no, that would have been a no. The Ace of Swords on reverse would also indicate a cloudy mindset, or you're just not thinking straight at this moment. I will tell you something right now, getting partners at workplace is not a good idea. Because if it doesn't work out, guess what? It's going to be awkward. Martin Spring is asking, "Can you tell me about my finance?" Yeah, let me get you something here. What should we know about Martin's? What should Martin know about codependency? Codependency. Are you codependent, Martin, about something, or maybe have a codependent woman? King of Cups. Relationship. Relationship. Emotional. Emotional. I'm hearing emotional here. Emotional. You single. Emotional. Okay. So I will get you, Aaron. I'll get you next. Okay, Aaron Thomas. I'll get you next. Um, make sure you're not living in lack. I say that because of the Empress card. The more you think about living in lack, you know, just necessarily like counting pennies. You know what I mean? Um, that kind of sucks, yeah, but also don't be spending all over. Don't be spending all over. Um, and take a look if all of those, maybe you're overspending. Maybe you are overspending because you're making emotional purchases. The King of Cups also can mean a mentor or somebody older who is very good with emotions, who's very good in connecting. So let's say if you're looking for a new job or if you have your own business, it will be very interesting if you look for somebody you can actually connect and network. So if you need to improve your finances, that may be a good way to do so. Any questions about those cards? Anything that we need to get out of those cards, Martin? Hi, Natasha. Okay, it's okay. All right. Explain. You just gotta make you just what part would you like me to explain, Martin? You are not working at the moment. So um in your situation, try to look up, try to look up if you know somebody. See if you know somebody who can maybe give you a place to work at, can find you a job, connect with others. Because at the moment you're living in lack, as the Empress on reverse. Oh my God, I just got the gamer cat. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, Em. Thanks for following. Does that make sense? It's all about connecting, or maybe you should embody the King of Cups. Someone emotionally regulated. They've been in a car accident and been looking for work. Yeah, that's getting way deeper. It's getting way deeper, buddy. So try to talk to people. You need to connect with people. The King of Cups can connect with anybody. So try to connect with people. Okay? And keep your emotions in check. Did you had a question, or did you just said you're like, oh my God, thanks. I got my nails done like this last weekend. I kind of like this matte black. It's pretty cool. You're welcome, Martin. You're welcome. All right, let me get to Aaron because I promised Aaron. Aaron Gemini, did I make the right choice? All right, let's see. Did Aaron make the right choice? Yes or no? Aaron made the right choice. Oh, I got 3 cards. Oh no. Nope. 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 Aaron, no. Strength on reverse. 2 of Pentacles on reverse. And the Hangman. Now you're waiting. You're sitting and waiting. You did not do it. Those three jumped out. Okay. You're not. Mm-mm. Nope. Oh, Em, I apologize. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being patient. And thanks for coming back, of course. All right, let me. So is it all the way up? Let me go find it. Shoot, I have a hard time finding it. I do not find it. I wish there was like a search thing. Martiona, why am I always overlooked? Let's pick one for you right away. Let's see. Counting on luck. Moody Disinterested. Counting on luck. You're counting on luck. You can't count on luck. Moody. What do you mean about overlooked, Martiona? Molly. Yay, Molly. Thank you. Will Alex and I reconcile romantically? Oh boy, I got other person who's also got an Alex. All right, let me. Oh my god, you sent me a hi bear. Martiana, but no, let's be practical. Like, let's not use the spiritual lingo. Like, let's try to be on the practical. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go find Molly again. Penny, I see you, Penny. Penny, I see you. Just let me help paying people, Penny. Molly paid. Let me help Molly. Girl, calm down. All right. Well, Molly and Alex reconcile romantically. Yeah, you will. Molly, I'll get back to you, Martiona. Hold up. Molly, you got Death on Reverse. And then you also got Queen of Swords. So this is a signal. Mart. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna finish who I'm helping right now. And then I'll come back right to you. And I'll give you what you need. And you won't feel overlooked. Anyways. Molly. Oh my god, we got the spammers today. Molly, so on your question, if Alex and you will reconcile romantically. So we got the death card on reverse. So this pretty much indicates that you are holding on or you're just not letting something die. Okay. Actually, the first card, I need to change the orientation on my screen because it's like inverse. But anyways, the first card is over here, the Queen of Swords. She's a truth speaker. So she's a very logic woman. So just imagine, perhaps it may be the best time for you to start talking to yourself in a more logical manner, or just speak the truth. Okay. I don't know about your situation. I don't know how long you've been with this person, but by the death card being on reverse, I would assume that this may be a situation that you're just simply not letting go. Okay. So ask yourself, is that something you really want? You can't let this man go. Yeah, you see that. But the question is, um, why did you ask yourself why you can't let him go? It will be impossible now. Oh my goodness. I can't read anything on the chat at this point. It was a situationship that I just can't let go logically. I don't want him, but my heart says otherwise. Okay, honey, our hearts. You gotta make sure the heart and the mind are speaking with the same tone in the very same way. Okay, because if you don't, guess what? You're always gonna be hitting that wall. You don't want to hit that wall. You gotta finish the cycle. Yeah, but you gotta finish the cycle. I always tell the other I always tell the other girls, okay? I always tell the other girls, go meet up with your friends, go have some mani patties, go to the spa, go get pretty on the spa, get moisturized. I love going to TJ Maxx. I go to TJ Maxx, I start buying beauty products to try. Um, you know what I mean? Take care of yourself. If the man decides to ever show up, and then if you are in the mood, yeah, great, awesome. But at least you're certified baddie. Oh my god. But you see what I'm talking about. You know, uh, you just take care of yourself. Go to TJ Maxx, buy a bunch of beauty products, try them out. Self care, self care. If they decide to show up, then it's another story. At least if they show up, you are not leaving other things behind. Does that make sense? Thanks for the gifts, Ida. Oh my god, you guys are showering me with gifts today. All right. I hope that resonates. I hope that helps out. But just be logical with yourself. Be really truthful. Okay. Martiana. Martiana, are you still there? Martiana. Gonna get a slap. You're gonna get a slap. You know that, right? Martiana. They gone. They already gone. All right. Yeah, I do paid readings. Yes, I do. I got my cash apps over there. You can also we can also set up a time or whenever I come live. I've been here for 3 hours, guys. I will need a break here pretty soon. At least to get like you know the physical physiologies. My rates. I can do a 50 bucks for 30 minutes. But we chat, we talk, we talk about things. I know. I need a timer, huh? I need to put in my timer. That's funny. What's up, Aaron? Or you can just drop a bunch of There was another lady earlier just drop a bunch of galaxies on me. She was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Well, she dropped me a bunch of galaxies. I'm gonna have to do an actual reading for this lady," and I did. Guys, all right. I know. I've been here since like 9 o'clock, and then I got a pause for an hour or so, maybe a little over that, and then I came back. But I've been live for at least 3 damn hours. All right. Folks, I need to. All right. Oh my gosh. I was sleeping and keep waking up in the middle of the night. It was my ghost. It was probably calling you. All right, let me get them questions here. All right, we got La India and we got Wida. Are you still there, peoples? Wida, you still there? You still there, Wida? Dude. Wida, you still there? No, they left me. They left me those little gifts and then they left me. La India, are you still there? No. Folks, I need to go potty real quick. I'll be right back. Okay? I need to go potty real quick. I will be right back. I need to I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. And I wash my hands, okay? Don't judge me. Okay. Dude, it's getting cold in here. Kailani, thanks for following, Kailani. All right, Chris, who's still on the tubes, guys? That so I can clear up the questions. Nobody, no one. Christine, can my guys inform you? Any information with my cat whom had aggressive cancer. I had to put her down. I didn't want her to suffer. She was in pain and not eating. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for your loss. All right, let's see, Christine. What message do we have from Christine Guides? Oh, Christine, we got the Six of Wands on reverse. This is like about feeling defeated, to like a recognition. I don't really know what to say on that one, quite honestly. Let me look at this picture and see what I can get out of it, because that one is. Hmm. Only cat that didn't abuse me with asking money. It was all love, true companion. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's really hard. I'm telling you, I had three cats before, and I did lose all of them to cancer, and it was just, um, it's just, ugh, it's just uncomfortable. You see this card? I believe that he's probably in a better place, at this point, better than suffering. Let me see this little horse with Taylor Swift hair, you know. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Is that a cockroach on my chat? Hold on. Boom. There you go. Yeah. It looks peaceful. 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 Don't feel defeated about that loss, okay? Make sure you're still taking care of yourself. All right. Do you have any other pets? One cat, Louis. Oh. Who was the other one, Aaron? Did you see the other one? Who was the other one? Oh, it was Jameson. Oh, okay, Jameson. All right. All right, let me block the other one too. Boom. There you go. All right, squish them. There you go. Well, there's not much we can do. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss, and it's hard when you have to put them down. I did want to put mine down when I had mine, but back then my partner didn't accept it, so we just had them to wait for them to go naturally. But I'm sure they still remember. You know what I mean? So. By looking at that card, there's a lot of companionship with your pet. So Aaron is asking, what do I need to hear right now? What does Aaron need to hear right now? What does Aaron need to hear right now? Seven of Cups, dude. And that's a bad Seven of Cups. That's like a real crappy Seven of Cups. Someone hiding behind a mask. Bro, just be watching out this fake ass people's Komodo dragon tongues. Yeah. Yeah. It can be illusions. It can be illusions. Illusions, crazy expectations, fake people, fakey people. Ouch. Confused boomer. Would that have anything to do with yourself? Shit, I just put it away. Mm, I could also see by looking at that picture itself, I could also see as you put in having to put on a mask in order to pass as something else, while at the same time you just simply not putting yourself first. You see this? Because initially it was a school, and then they're putting on the mask. Yeah. They're putting on the mask, and he's holding it with the other hand. And then the seven cups are pretty much around the reptile thing. So I would say reptilian people, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm getting more cockroaches in my chat. How is that possible? Is that what it happens when you start getting so many followers? Is it really? Is that what happens? God dang. Block. All right, there you go. The other one is only putting in emoji. I don't mind the emojis, but it's the crazy bots and the religious fanatics. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. I got Triza. Maybe that's because I'm trying to find truth, but others aren't concerned about it. You take it as it resonates, remember? It really depends. You take it as it resonates. Triza is asking, should I get back together with Frank? Should her get back together with Frank? No. I would say it's a no, Triza. This looks like someone who is very quick to attack. Very quick. Very, very quick. Probably a very sharp tongue also. All right, confused boomer. Sorry. Too many things happening here. And I'm getting tired. Boys and girls too. I'm getting tired. And then now it looks like I'm gonna turn into Joyce Byers from Stranger Things, deciphering light flashes. Well, I know I gotta go to sleep. People don't stop coming. I need to change my schedule here. All right. Will confused boomer get back together? Yes or no? It's a no. It's a no, confused boomer. You got the hermit on reverse. Don't get yourself in depression, man. Don't get yourself in depression, please and thank you. Hermit on reverse. Don't do it. Supreme Ramanan. Will my boyfriend come back to me again? We are currently in no contact situation. Another one is on reverse. I don't think so. I'll pull another one. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I don't think they're gonna come back. Okay, and if you want to get in contact with them, then you're gonna be strategic about it. You're gonna have to find a way how to. I magically unique designs. Oh my god! See how many gifts I got today? I'm gonna put this away now. Are you gonna wait for me to put on the counter? There you go. I'm gonna put in the counter. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on the counter. Hold on. My countdown. Where'd it go? Did I delete it? All right. I love this game. Putting down the counter. Hello, HHHH Mo. Does she love me? Does she love me? Does she loves you? You got the 10 of wands. This is a card of, carrying too much on your back. You see that? You're carrying too much on your back. So I don't know if this is about love. I don't see love over here. Okay. I don't see love. Ooh, I see fire. Ramons, hello. Is Nicole cheating on me? Let me put on my countdown. Jesus. All right. Extendable for 20 minutes. All right, cool. And the max will be, all right, I'll put it for 2 hours. All right. Counting. I got 20 minutes. TikTok. TikTok, TikTok. There we go. Oh. Oh, gee, here we go, you guys. 40 seconds for me. Oh, boy. You guys are awesome. You're so bad.